Guys, it's me. I'm back.
What's up, party people?
We're like, Mads, come on. All right, this show is taking a turn for the. Oh. Hey, welcome to another episode of MONSTERBASS Live. We're having technical difficulties here on our end. I can't hear a thing, so thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome. We're gonna have a fun-filled hour. I've got a great guest. Guest for you today. Tyler Rivets joining us. We're gonna have the golden tickets as always. We're going to give away a few things, and hopefully if you like what you see, you'll smash the like button. Maybe you'll even give me a thumbs up. I don't know. It's a little cold here in Los Angeles today, and yes, I said cold here in Los Angeles. I know it doesn't seem like that usually happens, but it is. And I'm drinking tea. I don't even like tea. Let me tell you something. So I went to see my doctor last week, and it's functional medicine. For the next 90 minutes, she proceeded to tell me all these different things that are going well and things I need to improve upon. And man, I figured if I'm going to pay this much money, I got to listen to everything that she says and everything that she recommends. So going into it, I made the promise to myself, no matter what she says, I'll do it. Folks, if you're watching this at home, make sure you're really careful about the promises that you make to yourself. Because if you're going to lie to yourself, then you might as well lie to everybody else all day long. So I've been without coffee for a couple weeks. She's got me meditating at lunchtime. You should see that I got a tackle box just like you guys, except for yours is full of fishing tackle. Mine is full of supplements. I still can't hear a thing, Jared, just so you know.
Can't even hear yourself talking?
No, cannot. But I'm just going to quickly look at the chat. We've got, I see River Fishers. I see the Preacher. I see Scott Hughes. Yes, you have not received your rod yet. We had a little problem with the PVC because I used an 8-foot piece and my UPS man took it. And I can't ship 8-foot PVC. So we're going to get that for you. I can't hear a thing, just so you know. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hello? I can hear myself talking. All right, well, hopefully this is going to work. Anyway, as always, folks, the hotline's going to be open. We would love to have you guys load the hotline up with questions for Tyler. If you don't know this guy, we're going to get up close and personal. We're going to get to learn more about this young man that is qualified for the Super Bowl of bass fishing. Jared, just so you know, it's in and out. Sometimes I hear it, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, great. All right. Let's see. I want to go through the chat. We got a lot of people here today. How many people are online so far? 84. That's not bad. That's not bad. Guys, if you're watching this, make sure you say hi to everybody's favorite, the glue that holds this company together, and that's our customer service team. And to all the haters out there that tell me that our customer service sucks, you know what I say to you? You know what I can't say because it's a kid-friendly show. But let's make Bethany Red rich, okay? Okay, we got a lot to talk about today. We are going to talk about some of the baits in the upcoming box. Specifically, we're going to get a little more familiar with the XB5 from Excite Baits, and I want to kick this show off right away with the first golden ticket, Jared. If you're new and you don't know what the golden ticket is, first of all, here's what I need everyone to do. How many people are online, Jared? 83. I need everybody to go smash the like button right now. Jared, you need to tell me if those likes are going up, because if they are, I'm going to give away something right now. How many we got? 2?
We got, yeah.
2 likes. Wow. It's pathetic. All right, well, I guess that's Bethany and myself that hit the like button. The rest of you? What's that? Okay, and Rafi just hit the like button. Amazing. Amazing. If you smash the like button, let me know. Comment down below. It'll make me feel better. River Fisher sees 18. All right, so I'm starting to feel good. Kara, thank you as always. All right. Today's show is brought to you by BuffBeefJerky.com. They are one of the proud sponsors, and so we're going to be eating some of this on the show today. And of course, our it's all also brought to you by Liquid Death. Let's face it, it's water in a can, which means it's less plastic on the planet. So why isn't it good? All right. I'm gonna give away the first golden ticket. If this is your first time, remember, every single month I include a golden ticket in your box. What is it? It's an individually numbered ticket. You attend the show. If I call it out, you send an email to marketing, take a picture of yourself and the ticket, let us know you won. We're gonna send you a prize back. All right, the first one is W6927K4250. Again, hopefully you're a big winner because my garage is filling up full of stuff and I need to get rid of it because pretty soon I'm going to have a lot more room in the garage. So that's the goal. Oh, Jared. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. I want to be respectful of our guest time. I want to be respectful of yours. I've got an hour with you, and I want to thank all 88 of you for tuning in today. And let's get right down to it. Our next guest, if you're not familiar with tournament bass fishing, then maybe you didn't hear about it. But I wouldn't say that he's a rookie, and I wouldn't say that he's, he hasn't been on the tour forever. But lo and behold, we'll let him confirm. 3rd or 4th year, he's qualified for the Bassmaster Classic. So let's give a big warm welcome to our guest today, Tyler Rivet. How's it going, man?
How's it going, man?
How you doing?
Oh, good. Just still getting everything together after the hurricane. I apologize first off if I lose you during this because my Wi-Fi is in and out still, and they're working on lines, and you never know. It might go out or it might stay on. Hopefully we get lucky.
Right on. Well, thanks for taking the time to be with us today. So you've had quite a little bit of I'm gonna guess an uptick in popularity recently, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely got blessed and made it to the Bassmaster Classic with Cody Hall winning the last, or not second to last open, or the last open on the Southerns. So
sure,
I got lucky and made it in for the Elite Series, and for the season I just missed out at St. Lawrence. Actually, every time I think about it, I could think of that one fish that got off that would put me in the Classic then. So it's crazy thinking about it, but lo and behold, the good Lord blessed us, and we're here.
Exactly. So take me through it. Like, the moments leading up to you realizing you're going to get to fish in the Classic. What was that like? I mean,
it's everybody's always like, they saw the videos and stuff, and they're like, man, why you weren't more enthusiastic about it? And I was just like, I don't know. Honestly, it still hasn't hit me yet. I'm kind of by myself now, so I think about it more.
Sure.
But I'm just not a guy to show the emotions and stuff around people, so I'll just kind of tuck it to myself. But it's probably, I'd say it's like one of the ladder systems. Like, I always want to make it to the Elite Series, and I made that, and my next goal was like, if I could ever make it to that Classic. It's sitting on the sidelines for the last 4 or 5 years of just going work at Classics for sponsors and watching that weigh in and just watching the live coverage. It just gets you in the gut because you just want to be there so bad. And now that I'm there, it's like I said, it still hasn't hit me because I don't care if I get last place in it. I told everybody right now, like I'm just fishing a classic. It's what I want to do. I'd be happy. If that's
Yeah.
the last thing I ever got to do in my life, I'd be set. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to make some more classics.
Yeah, right on. I mean, I can't even imagine what the feeling would be like, to have this be your lifelong dream, and then all of a sudden you're gonna walk across the stage, whether you're holding fish or not.
Yeah.
You're up on stage, right? And that's something that you can take, the rest of your life. So.
Man, my hand looks big on here. Oh yeah, I just can't wait. Just like with my buddies Brock and Hank and watching them on stage, weigh in front of all these people. I just can't imagine seeing it through their eyes, and now I get to through my eyes. So I can't wait.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Hey, thank you to David Settlemeyer for $4.99 super chat. We appreciate you. It's going to be one heck of a party at the end of the year. So, all right. So speaking of the St. Lawrence, so I'm going up there next weekend. We're going to fly into Syracuse with the entire team, and we're going to meet up with Travis Manson.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to meet up with Travis Manson, Epic Eric, and a few others, and I think Burley and Paul and who else is coming? Todd Grubbs and Larry Melton Jr. Anyways, this we're on the hunt for late season smallmouth because if you're gonna fish for some late season smallmouth, you might as well do it up on the St. Lawrence.
Oh, yeah.
What advice you have for me to give to the team? Or actually, what advice do you have for me so when I show up, I look like I know what I'm doing?
Definitely. I don't know. I never fished it this late, but I know it's fun.
Yeah.
The later it gets, the more they eat, I guess, and the fatter they get. And I'm not a cold person, so I don't know how cold it is really up there right now, but I'm sure it feels way better than 100 degrees down here. It's but I'd say, I mean, you got to learn how to drift. Obviously, that's the number one thing.
Right.
And drifting and gobies, anything that looks like a goby, they'll eat it.
They'll eat it. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of drop shots and Ned rigs.
Oh yeah, Ned rigs and drop shots. You can't. That's the only 2 rods you need. You just need about 10 of them each because you'll pop off every 5 minutes.
Let's hope that that's what's happening. Let's hope so because I got a camera crew, everything, and so we're ready to go. But all right, so we're talking today because MONSTERBASS. I don't know if you know anything about the company, but what we do is we like to. There's a bunch of subscription box companies out there. And what we do a little bit different is we like to hand pick the baits based upon the area of the country where you live and fish. So if the guy in Florida is not getting the same baits as the guy in Michigan, because we all know, right? Region, season, color, all that nonsense matters. And so let's talk today about the XB5. I don't know. Let's pick this one. I'm just going to open it. So for those of you at home that got one of these in your box, this is the Excite Baits XB5. Our good friend Lloyd Walker owns the company, and we had the opportunity to work with Lloyd a few different times. And I'll be honest, when he suggested the XB5, I had never seen it, I'd never thrown it, and so they threw it, and I don't know if they can see this at home, but. Obviously the first thing I notice when I see this is the lip. And then the second thing I notice is this wide body. Like, it's just a very different shape from a bait like this that I'm used to. What can you tell me about this bait?
The first thing I want to get to with it is, my favorite's the blue-black chartreuse.
Okay, I'll pull that one out then.
Any crankbait I throw, it's gonna be probably blue-black chartreuse or
regardless of like the water clarity.
I mean, if it's super clear, I'll throw like more of a shad pattern, something like that. But down here and a lot of places I'll fish, it'll be a little more murkier water. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, it's just like my go-to color. But the one thing I like about it is the one knock it's got in it. You can if you'll shake it, you can just it's just one of those sounds, that I like on any bait. For instance, I'll throw a spook, and I have the one knock spook as well, and I find I get way more bites on a bait with one knock. I don't know what it does to the fish, or if it's just a little more different sound than a lot of them rattles, which is still the bait does rattle. So basically, it's got a WTS. It's called. It's a weight transfer system, and that bearing in there will go whenever you throw it. It'll shift to the back of the bait, so you'll be able to throw it flat. It's not like a lot of them crankbaits where they just kind of helicopter whenever you throw it. You'll be able to chunk it far, and once you start reeling, it'll shift forward, and it starts rattling, doing this one knocking deal. And I love it, especially dirty water. This is one of my favorite baits. It's just something like with a loud knock like this. Springtime to fall time, like at Grand Lake, I'm going fish to open next week, and I'll probably have 2 or 3 of these tied on for sure.
Really? What the guys over at Excite? How long have you been working with them?
This is my first year with them. I've kept in touch with them for probably 3 or 4 years now, and everything happened perfect. The perfect storm happened, and we got together, and it's been a great year with them. I'll tell you what, Lloyd's awesome.
He's an interesting cat for sure.
Honestly, I think he was the first one to text me when when they were weighing in, and he saw everything happen. And he was like, "We're getting the booth. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're doing everything."
Nice.
And I was like, "Heck yeah!" So It's awesome for somebody like that to support you.
Nice. So tell me about the lip. Okay, so why the shape of the lip, and what does it do differently than standard lip?
It's made to go through cover and wood more and rocks, and I like it because it's a little more narrower, and it still has a good wobble. Like with the flat body on the sides, it'll wobble pretty good, which is good action in the fall time. I find with all the bait fish, everything, you want something a little different than the bait fish that are actually alive.
Sure.
But definitely, like with the bill and the narrowness of it, it'll be able to get through that wood and that cover. So you can bang it up on the docks, you can bang it up on the trees, and just anything, the docks, rocks, whatever.
So
it'll go through it.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
What's that?
No, I was gonna say it's pretty much like a square bill, but
yes.
Okay. And so does this change? Does the shape of the lip change the way that it wobbles through the water?
No, it works just like a regular crankbait, and it's actually like I like the lips on here. They're a little more stouter than most crankbait lips you find, and that's another thing with being able to bang it on a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of crankbaits you'll throw it through the rocks and the wood, and it's just one of them things where you lose a lot of crankbaits. With this, you'll be able to get through way more cover, and you get way more bites whenever you're closer to that cover.
What's your take on, I've been it's easy because I'm in the industry of promotion. So my product gets promoted a lot online, and so I end up watching a lot of people's content that I normally wouldn't watch. There's so much content out there about color not mattering. It doesn't matter. Color doesn't make a difference. What's your take on that?
I don't know. I think obviously in like clear water to dirty water, that's one big difference. But I mean, I feel the same way. Like sometimes I feel like color doesn't matter because if you think about it, a shad or a blue heron shad or anything like that, they don't change colors with the different conditions. They still silver and black and just white, no matter if it's dirty water, clean water. So I always think about that, but it's just one of those confident deals, whatever you think. And I think the conditions too, like cloudy days, I find the blue-black chartreuse is pretty good. It's just a little brighter, and it's just, I mean, sometimes it's finicky. Whenever them fish seen a million baits, and you just need that one thing that looks a little more realistic. Like for instance, like the eyes, I like on this. It's just a little more different.
Sure.
It looks mean too. Like I honestly, I wouldn't want to eat it just because it looks like it would eat me. It's I mean, they got the gills on the side. It's just hard. It's hard to say. It's one of those things. I think it's a clear water deal whenever you want to get the detail like this one has for sure. And at the same time, with that one knock system, it's made for that dirty water too. That you could, I mean, that dirty early springtime.
Sure.
And that's, I mean, I guess the colors, like I said, blueback chartreuse, it's always been good to me. And then just a regular shad color.
Blueback chartreuse. Good to know. So is Excite Baits, are they your exclusive hard bait partner, or is it non-exclusive? Like, I'm not a tournament angler, so I don't know how this works.
I'm just with them for like the soft plastics to hard baits. And speaking of, we actually got some new baits coming out that we've been working on for the whole year. And I'm pumped to release them. I can't really say much about them, but we got a new top water coming out.
You got any there? Should we call Lloyd up right now?
You could call him up, but I'd have to go run him a boat and get some. But there's some prototypes. I don't know how much he wants me to say about them, but I was using them this week at Smith Lake, and I just love the sound of them. They're
all right.
They're different. They got a squeal to them. It's almost like you're throwing a buzz bait with like a spook type bait.
Buzz bait.
It makes no sense at all, but the sound of it is what I'm saying. It's got a squeal, like you know how you got that good buzz bait squeal to it.
Yeah.
Every time you pop this one, it's got that good I sound weird if I try to describe it, but it's good.
Well, you're in luck. He didn't answer the phone, so he ghosted me. He's probably at dinner with his bride, and
oh yeah.
I can't imagine Lloyd's gonna miss a meal to talk to me. So, all right. What do you say? We have someone on the phone. What do you say? Macon, Georgia. I can only guess who this might be. You up for taking a phone call or two?
Yeah.
All right. Let's live from Macon, Georgia. Go ahead. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm all right. I'm good. I have a question for Tyler. Oh, and tell your staff I say they're doing a great job.
Okay.
Yeah. The question I have for Tyler, have you fished St. John's River in Florida, Pulaski, Florida?
Yes, sir. I did. Or I do.
Okay. Yeah. I never fished it, but I'll be going down there in the 20th of October. I was just trying to get some insight on what's going on, what to throw down there that time of year.
I've never been down there that time of year, but I'm pretty sure it's similar to down here where we're at in South Louisiana, and it's a shallow water deal. So I kind of stick to that current and the lily pads, and we're actually going there in February. But I'm sure they'll be on the shale beds as well too. But I mean, depends if you want to do all that. I'm not a big fan of deep water, so this time of year I like to punch as well. So if you find some of the matted up lilies or something starting to die off, I like to get that brown stuff right now. And but that and anything around deep water and current, that's what I'd say.
Oh,
especially if you want
deal.
the big fish. If you want the big, if you want to go to I think Rodman, and that's the big fish place. You might only get 1 or 2 bites a day, but it's gonna be some giants for sure.
Great. I appreciate that. it. And congratulations.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, Rick. You take it easy and y'all be good.
All right, buddy. I won't tell anyone that you're fishing for tournament secrets. I'm just kidding.
You play too much.
Have a good one, man.
All right, you too.
All right, buddy. Okay. Let's take this next caller. We're gonna give him 3 questions. So I already know who it is. So let's give a warm welcome to Brendan. What's going on, Brendan?
Nothing much. Do you want me to announce a new tournament leader?
Nope. I want you to have
Okay.
as much time to ask whatever questions you have of Tyler.
Okay. Thank you. So Tyler, what was the first tournament you ever won?
I'd say it'd have to be just a local club tournament. Just in
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the local, yeah, just like a little local bass club tournament. Honestly, I have yet to win anything like major. I'd say yet anything with over 100 boats or so, 120 boats, and it's just one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually talking to some high school kids the other day and telling them I asked them a few questions and I asked them how many tournaments I won, like as a questionnaire, and they all kept guessing like 5, 4, 6, and I had to tell them like 0. Like I haven't won anything yet, but it's all about that consistency of just doing good and cutting checks, and you'll survive. So hopefully the win
Okay.
comes.
And what got you into fishing? Like, was it your grandpa, your dad, or did you just have the urge to go out and bass fish?
I'd say my grandpa and my dad taught me. I wouldn't say taught, but I guess
Mm-hmm.
taught, and then I just kind of learned from there, and just I live in the bayou. We
Uh-huh.
live right on the bayou, so I was in the bayou after every day, like middle school, high school. I'd get in my little P-Rog, we call them, and go in the bayou and
Mm-hmm.
just throwing my June bug brush hog or something like that. Used to be our favorite color down here, and I mean, you can't even find
Uh-huh.
those. I haven't used that in years, but I'd say, like, for the most part, they taught me, and then I just kind of taught myself with some of my buddies as well. So we kind of learned off each other, and we still do to this day. We'll get in the boat with each other and just kind of teach each other new tricks.
Cool. That's awesome. And do you have any people, like anglers, that you look up to that have inspired you?
Yeah, definitely. One for sure would be Rick Clun for sure, because he's so
Yeah.
old. Yeah, you too. Uh, he's just so old and he's still getting it. And I'm only 27 and I got like 2 ruptured discs, a torn rotator cuff. Like I got so much bad stuff going on with me. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how he's doing it that old. And then the next two would probably be my travel buddies, Brock and Hank. I mean, they just taught me so
Uh-huh.
much in the past couple of years. It's just awesome. And just looking up to like Hank, he's like her dad now. He's a little older, so we call him Dad. But he I mean he's won 2 classics now, so we kind of want to follow in his footsteps for sure. And then Brock, I mean you can't do any worse than him. I mean better than him. He's second place
Yeah.
everywhere you go. So I wouldn't mind getting a couple second places for sure.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's all the questions I have for you. You guys need anything else?
I don't know.
Like-
Do you have a question for me?
Okay.
It's my show.
Well, do you have any sneak peeks for new baits that you're designing that you might be able to show us?
In 30 days, I will.
What'd you say?
In 30 days, I'll have them in my hands.
Ooh, I'm excited to see what it is.
I can tell you.
I'm very excited.
There's a top
And
water.
the Mad Max popper, I've been catching quite a few fish off of that, so I'm pretty pleased with it. I like it a lot.
I'm glad you're pleased. If you're pleased, I'm pleased.
I mean, it definitely walks easy, but you have to make sure you're not using fluorocarbon because then the nose points down really badly. And whenever you're walking it, it just kind of dives underwater. So make sure you're definitely using monofilament if you're using that thing. So
Okay.
anybody that hasn't fished the popper, use monofilament.
Okay. And you're going to be on tour when?
Me?
I'm just kidding. All right, man. Well, listen.
I would love to be on tour.
Listen. Make it happen.
Hopefully.
All right, man. We'll talk.
right.
We'll talk with
I'll
you
talk to
later.
guys later.
Thanks,
Thank you.
man.
So
All
yeah.
right, bye. All right, we got someone calling my phone now. Hold on.
This is Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Yes, sir.
We are, so for everybody at home, we are online. On the phone is the great and powerful Lloyd, who is the owner of Excite Baits, these guys right here. And so Lloyd, we were talking with Tyler, and so he started showing me all these prototypes and, you know, some of the baits. And so we'd like to name the baits something different than what you're probably going to name them. And, we just want to make sure that you're okay with the fact that I'm showing these to people because, you know, Tyler said it was totally cool, and I just want to make sure you're all right with that.
Well, these are Tyler's babies, so if Tyler says it's cool, then I'm good with it.
Oh, okay. So that was the setup. He didn't really show us anything, Lloyd. Is there anything? Is there anything good that like he can let out of the bag, or is there anything you want to let out of the bag in terms of what's coming next from Excite in 2022?
So he hasn't said anything about it?
No. He kept it pretty. He kept it. He did the job. He didn't fall for the trick. So your secrets are safe with him.
Well, he came to me with a couple different styles of baits, and one I was totally on board with. It's a new walking bait, new old, I guess, and we've already named it. It's called the Heckler. Actually, Tyler named it. And he worked real closely with us to, you know, get the right action with it. You know, there's a lot to hard baits, as you know, Rick, because it's, you know, you guys do your own, and it's, you know, where the line tie goes to what size hooks to where the hook hangers go to where the ball bearing goes, how loud you want it. And he really worked with us in great detail to really come up with, I think, is the perfect walking bait. And I just was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago, just got the color samples in. And it's like, you know, a kid at Christmas time. You open up the box, and you're like, ooh, yeah, I like that one. And we have 12 of them. And we're going to tweak a couple of them because I'm really, really picky about colors in our products. So I'm going to tweak a couple of them, but the rest of them are really, really good. And our factory that does them their paint jobs are they're incredible. They really are.
This is the new factory?
Yes. And we're really excited about the paint that they're throwing on these things and just the quality control that they do for us on it, you know, almost on a daily basis, because they do a couple other products for us too. So we got the Heckler coming. We are, you know, Tyler made the Bassmaster Classic, so we're going to try to bring it out during the Bassmaster Classic.
What's that?
The new bait, the Heckler.
No, the Bassmaster Classic.
The Bassmaster Classic? It's like the Super Bowl of fishing.
Never heard of it. Anyway.
So he came to me with another bait, and this is his baby. He literally had it drawn on a napkin, and we took that and we turned it into a prototype bait. And we kept tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it. And I think we finally got it. It's a new punching bait that completely hides the hook inside of the bait, but it does not affect the hookup ratio, which is kind of crazy. But this is all his brainchild. All I did on this was basically take his ideas and turn it into a bait. Now we got a little bit more work to it. We're doing the outside of it. We got the meat and bones of it, and now we're just kind of, you know, we got to put the outside on it, and it will, again, we're gonna bring that out during the Bassmaster Classic as well.
All right.
So we're really excited. I mean, Tyler's brought so many new ideas and stuff, and he's still got every time he calls me, it seems like he's got a new idea.
Speaking of, I got another idea. I just thought of.
Sorry, Lloyd. I guess you guys can't hear each other.
Oh.
No, I couldn't hear him.
Yeah. So he said he's got another idea for you. So go ahead, Tyler. What's the idea?
I can't really say it right now. I got to talk to him first.
There's only how many people are online watching this? That's it. It's only 100 people. I mean,
yeah, mean, but 100 tell 100, and then it's just like a million by midnight. So
Yeah, but most
good
of them don't even.
advertising.
Most of them don't even know what the Bassmaster Classic is.
I mean, I just learned about it when they told me I qualified for
Everybody
it. I
knows
thought
what
it was just another thing, just.
All right. So Tyler, is there anything important we need to talk with Lloyd? We interrupted. He was having key lime pie.
I was walking my dogs.
All right,
That's
walking his
exactly what I was
dog,
doing.
eating
Yeah.
key lime pie, one of the two.
Yeah.
Is there anything important we should talk to him about? Should I tell him that you said you're going to give me 10,000 of those hecklers for free?
Yeah,
he said it'd
something
be
like that.
he said it'd be good advertising, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah.
And then
Unfortunately, I can't hear him, but I'm pretty sure that's not what he said.
I think it might be. All right. All right, well listen, Lloyd, we don't want to interrupt your time alone with your dogs. We just thought we'd give you a call and see if we could talk about some of the new stuff, and thanks for sharing them. Everyone at home is going to be on the lookout for these baits somewhere around the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, well, thanks for calling, man. I enjoyed being on this. Sorry I couldn't take your first phone call. Like I said, I was out walking, rigging, and reeling my two little dogs. So.
Oh, you have two dogs. It's kind of like Alex Rudd and Bethany. They used to have two turkeys. I named them lunch and dinner.
I actually have three, but I don't know if I could say the name of it. My wife named all my dogs.
Oh, totally. Tell us.
Okay, here's the and this is okay. Here's the story. So we get the first one, and she names it. It's a little boy. She names it Riggin, like rigging your baits up. I'm like, that is a really cool name. The second one we get to have a playmate with Riggin is Reelin, like reeling your fishing. It's brilliant. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So she wants a little girl. So she goes out and she gets a little girl dog. She brings it home and she names it. Are you sitting down for this?
I am.
She named it Berkeley.
Stop
and I go,
it. Stop it.
You can't even make this up, man. And I go, you do know what I do for a living? And she goes, yeah, but I spelled it differently. True story. Absolutely true story.
All right. Well,
so, yes.
name your next dog, Strike King.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Just spell it different. Just spell it different.
Yeah, just spell it different, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, Lloyd. Well, thanks for jumping on, and we'll talk with you later.
All right. Thanks, Rick. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye. All right, that was Lloyd Walker from Excite Baits, and you heard it here live on Monster Bass Live. Everybody's getting free hecklers at the Bassmaster Classic. Stop by the booth. Tell him Tyler said that you're one of his good, close personal friends.
Hey, I'm sure something could happen like that.
Right.
Advertising. Like
Exactly. All right, we got someone on the line. They've been waiting 11 minutes, man. Let's get him on the line. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, Tyler.
Hey, man.
Hi, Tyler. How are you doing?
Good.
I just want to get your take on the Hydro Wave. I just bought one for the boat, and I'm hearing so many different things about it, and I just want to get your take on it, whether it works, whether you use one, and maybe you could give us some hints on how to use it.
One, I've never used one before. I've never put one on my boat, and it's just one of those things I just never even thought about because I'm always a shallow guy, so I'm always up shallow, so I really never thought about putting it on a boat to use it. But a lot of people still use them, but I think it's kind of one of those things. It's like it's like one of those baits that them fish see so much now. I think they could get used of it. And they'll start hearing that sound, and it might maybe even scare them away. And sometimes it might work. Who knows? But I just feel like it's like the same sounds on there. I know. I've never personally used it. I've just seen it in action, and it works. I've seen it just to where the bait just starts coming boil on the top of the water. It's crazy. But I just never had I don't even know. Like I never used it. Just I don't know. It's hard to say. I wish I could tell you more about it, but I'm just like I said, a shallow guy. So I want a 65-pound braid in my hand and a top water if I can, or a crankbait. So that's my go-to. But I wish I could tell you more. But I do know they work. if you're in the market to try to get one or not. I've seen them work, and honestly, I might have to put one on my boat because I've just never had one yet out of all the years I've been fishing.
Well, listen, if anyone at home is watching
cool.
and they've got one, call in and tell us about it. So,
yeah, definitely, because I'd like to know too.
Okay,
Honestly,
Tyler.
I don't even. Yeah, man.
Okay. I'm just saying, good luck at the classic. We'll be rooting for you, buddy.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
all right.
Dang, waited 11 minutes and I didn't know anything about a hit hydrant.
Wow. I don't know anything about it either, so that makes two of us.
I know. I've never used one. I see them on everybody's boats, and I just thought, that's a hydro wave. I remember when they first came out, it was like the 10XD. It was like you had to have it, And
Right.
Now you don't hear anything about it, or you don't even see it on most of people's boats. So
No.
I'm starting to think it's one of those deals where it might start spooking the fish.
All right. Let's give away another golden ticket here. Again, if this is your first time, how many likes do we have? 4? 84. Jiminy Christmas. It sounded ridiculous. Jiminy Christmas. What am I, like 7? This one looks like it's got too many numbers.
I know. But that's the numbers.
Is it possible? All right. Maybe no one's getting anything. Yeah, so for those of you at home, the golden tickets are just random numbers that Rafi makes up, and we don't actually give away anything. No.
Oh, it's one of them scams. Huh?
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah.
No, trust me. If I don't empty my garage, my girlfriend's gonna kill me. Kill me.
I got a brand new garage. I can stuff a lot of things in, so send them over.
All right. Let's the golden ticket number is R10408. What? Why? All right, fine. Okay. So the golden ticket is R10408M4496. You just made me a very happy person if you won, because it means another box of tackle is going to leave my garage. So thank you for doing me a favor. All right, let's go to Salem, Missouri, and let's take our next caller. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, evening, guys. What's up, Rick? Hey, Tyler.
How's it going, man?
It's going. Are you excited to be able to fish in it, the Bassmasters?
Oh yeah, I am. It's,
Hey, you look pretty. You look like you just had a new kid. You're pretty lit up right now.
yeah, it's one of those things. Everybody, once somebody starts talking about it again, I think it gets on my mind, and I start thinking about everything. And I have a lot of time to myself, so I've just been thinking of the walkout songs, all of this, and I think I already have a walkout song for it. I'm a big music guy, and it's actually not what I'm like a big rock guy. I like a hard rock.
Okay, like what?
What?
What is it?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Why?
I haven't
You
even
just put
told
him
my
on the
family.
spot. Way to go.
Yeah, I won't be there.
Oh man. Well, dang.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe you can give us 2 songs. We'll play them, and we'll see what the fans think. You don't even have to tell us which one you're thinking. You could totally throw us off and give us 2 garbage songs. I just kind of want to know what you like to listen to, because you're about to tell me something that is a song that doesn't talk about somebody's dog in their pickup. So I'm kind of excited.
All right, let me think. I know one. One of my favorite bands is Five Finger Death Punch.
Okay.
That's just. I'm sure you're familiar with them.
Sure.
It's not that bad, honestly. I'll scare a lot of people away with it, especially at the ramps in the morning. I'm the only one jamming music, rocking out and stuff. It's just my motivation to get pumped. But I'd say The Pride by that Five Finger Death Punch was one of them. I actually used that as my walkout song this year.
That's a good song.
Oh yeah, that and I don't know if I should say it one that I'm thinking of or not. like it's hold on.
From Raceland, Louisiana.
So,
Yeah, you
Rick,
gotta have
I
everything
tried out
perfect
the
before you
fishing
fish.
frog.
Tell me
What's
the
that?
truth. Tell me the truth. Tell me, have you been, do you play music really loud and then walk across your living room and pretend it's a stage so you can kind of get the sense of how you're going to feel when you hear that?
Yeah, I got the TV, I got the
Totally.
Roku. I just put the Pandora on and wait
Oh
for the
my
right
God.
song, and I'll just jam out by myself, pretend like I'm holding up fish, and
That's
how I found it.
amazing. I used to do
I feel like
that
you're
in my
gonna go
living.
outside to a football game getting hyped.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
Yeah, that's just like the walkout song for that. Like you got to get hyped. So it's definitely one I'm gonna get hyped about. But I honestly, I probably won't even hear it because it's just gonna be so many emotions going through for the first time. So
You'll get out there and forget a fishing pole is what'll end up happening. You'll be so angry.
that's probably definitely true. Honestly, I'm the guy that's gonna forget to put the gas in the boot. That's me. I would do that,
Forget to put
something
the
like
gas in the
that.
boat. That's even worse.
Yeah, I'd
Make
probably
sure you
forget my
put your
keys.
stuffer plugged in.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you put that drain plugged in.
I don't take mine out because I forget it so much. I just leave it in and let the bilge pump do work.
So Rick, I got the Christmas frog in. I've taken it out about 3 times.
Okay.
About the third throw, the sucker sinks. It sucks in so much water, it's not even funny.
Well, did you catch anything on it?
It's still fun to play with it. I'm trying. I really want to do it. So I'm taking pictures of when I go out with it. I really want to try it just to see if it will catch anything.
Dude, there's some guy
Got
that.
one question for you, Rick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead about what you're getting ready to say.
I was gonna say somebody sent me a video like 2 days after they got it, like the third cast. Maybe it was right before it sank. He got smoked. He caught like a, I don't know, 3.5 pounder, smoked it, and then spent the rest of the day trying to get a hold of me to send me the video and everything. So to prove a point, he wanted to make fishing with Gramps have to go fish with it. So I think we're gonna feature that next week or not next week because we're up into St. Lawrence, but the week after I'm gonna show a clip of it, and we're gonna try and get Gramps on the phone for it. I think it'll be pretty funny.
So you said about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, that you were acquiring some company. Have you ever announced it yet?
I have not. In fact, right before I got online.
You said you were going.
Yeah.
You were supposed to say something tonight about it, if I'm not mistaken. You said you would be off last Thursday for something.
Yeah.
And you might get on Instagram, and then you're supposed to announce it tonight. And I was wondering if you had yet.
I can't, and I'll tell you why. Because their lawyer came back with a contract that had more red lines than. Anyway, it had so many red lines. I called the guy up. I said, "Listen, I don't even know if this is possible because I'm not going to spend the money to go through it. So here's the deal: you're going to agree to these 3 things." And if we can do it and we can get it done by Friday, great. And if we can't, I'm walking away. He said yes. So I have to have my guy just write it up, send it over. My whole goal is not this Monday, but the following Monday.
You're not having your IT guy write this stuff, are you?
No, wait, what?
We already know how he is.
Yeah, no.
You're not having the IT guy write this stuff. We already know how he is.
Yeah, that's silly. No, the goal is for VIP Monday, not next Monday, the 20. Let me think, the 25th. No,
25th.
the first weekend.
Saturday's my birthday.
Saturday the what?
The 23rd.
All right. My birthday's the 19th, so happy birthday.
Yeah, you do.
So, yeah, I'm hoping that the first Monday in November, I can announce it on VIP Monday. Do you subscribe to the text list?
Oh, God, yes. As soon as you popped it out, I was on it.
Okay. Monday's going to be a game. That Monday, if I can make it happen, it's going to be a game changer because I'm going to announce it via text.
Well, you guys have a nice night. I'll go after someone else can call.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
See you, man.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Take it easy.
All right, bye. All right, let's go to Marion, Ohio. How's it going, man?
What's up, Rick?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Tyler?
How's it going, man?
Good, good. How are you guys tonight?
Great.
Just chilling, hanging out, talking
Hey, Rick.
fishing.
It's heck yeah, man. It's Greg Whitaker.
What's going on, Greg?
Everyone? Oh, just got back from. I don't know if you see the post hashtag MONSTERBASS in, but if anybody hasn't thrown that arc topwater yet, right now, man, they've been killing that topwater. I've caught so many smallmouth on that TB 115. It's unreal.
I did see you giving some love to that. You were talking about how it's your favorite topwater bait.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
I think it's going to end up being your
question
third.
is
All right, go ahead, Greg. What's your question?
You gonna have any more baits from Arc, and also are you gonna do a VIP for the Arc bundle?
So, truth be told, Arc is the featured bait next month.
Awesome. That's sweet.
I can't tell you which bait it is because we have 2 more that we're going to do with them. And as you know, shipping is a lot of fun these days. And so these baits have been sitting in the port for 3 weeks on a boat waiting to come off. So I'm not sure which ones are going to show up first. So whatever ones show up first are the ones that are going to go in the box because they're both perfect for this time of year. So yeah, you'll get one next month.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited also to get my box for the new MONSTERBASS Ned heads.
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking with Burley a lot on. I got to get my Ned game down. I'm not the best Ned fisherman, so.
These bad boys.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, these are the Ned rig this time of year. Solid. It's like you probably got to have it tied on all the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just got to get better with it. You know,
Sure.
I'm like a power fisherman, so trying to slow down is pretty tough. But I'll get it.
Right on.
But yeah, I want to let somebody else in, and just want to tell you guys what's up. Tyler, thanks for coming on the show, man. I appreciate it.
No
And
problem,
I'm sure
man.
everybody else does.
I had to jump on
All
the
right,
chalk.
guys. Hey, Rick and Tyler.
All right, man. Thanks, Greg.
What's that?
Oh,
What's that?
I think Jared dropped him by mistake. Sorry, Greg.
I thought he was done.
All right. Do we have someone else? All right. Shipping is a nightmare right now. Yes. Brian Masters. It's a nightmare. It doesn't matter who you use. We use FedEx, UPS, the USPS. It doesn't matter.
They actually ordered some climbing sticks the other day for public land hunting, for deer hunting, and they literally came in like 2 days. They said it was going to take like 4 weeks, and it's like 2 days later they came in. It was the weirdest thing ever.
It's crazy. It's all over the map. They can't guarantee anything. Some stuff shows up like so quick, and some stuff you're like, where is it? It's been 8 days. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What is this? First caller to make Rick laugh gets a free T-shirt. Come on. Nobody's going to make me laugh. I got this thing down. Tyler, what was in that box right there?
That is some Garmin stuff.
Oh, should we pull it out and talk about it?
Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't know if I should open it or not.
Maybe you shouldn't.
It's probably. No, because I'll probably lose it because what I'm doing is I'm probably rigging up my boat. And, I am rigging up my boat. So I got everything shipped here. And like I said, like they said, oh, it's going to be like November and before you get stuff. And I'm already getting it. So
Crazy.
now that I'm getting it, I'm basically just like send it to the factory and they rigged it for me. But I like rigging up stuff. It's fun.
Nice. You got a football team?
I got to go who dat. I mean,
how you like their season so far?
It's like a typical Saints season, a roller coaster.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to.
I don't know. With Jameis Winston, it's so hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
He throws the ball so much that he throws it to the other team too. But I mean, hey, he's doing good right now. He's doing okay.
Sure. I have to wonder if because Peyton's done at the end of this year, right? His contract's up. So I have to ask myself, if I look at the future, is it time for me to take a change? Is it time for me to take a year off and then evaluate? Because, I mean, there's a 10-year, $100 million contract that's vacant right now that someone could be after. I don't know.
They got a few for sure, but I mean, he's done well. It's just
he sure has.
Always something. It's always something. But you can't not be a Saints fan from South Louisiana. It's if you ever been, you'd become a Saints fan if you ever been to the Superdome. And
Sure. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, totally. Well, thank you for T-Rex. Doctor's appointment. Let us know how you're doing, T-Rex. Actually, maybe you should call in and tell us, and you can ask a question of Tyler. Oh, dental surgery. T-Rex may not be able to talk. It's probably because he ate one of my briskets. I might have overcooked it and done some damage to his dental. Yeah, I should tell Tyler or T-Rex. So T-Rex. So last weekend we went over to Rafi's house for a backyard wood burning session, and turns out it was celebration of his wife's birthday, and all her friends showed up, and Rafi had enough food to feed 3 football teams, and one of them happened to be the tri-tips, and he followed your recipe, and it was solid, his best tri-tip yet. So kudos to you for the recipe. I don't understand the whole orange juice and soaking it for that long, but hey, it seemed to work, so good for you. Anyway, and feel better. Okay. Let me, can I do another golden ticket? I want to give stuff away. What's that? It's allowed? All right. How many likes we got? Four more? We're up to 6. God. All right, guys, do me a favor. Don't let Tyler get off this show with only 6 likes. I need at least 196. So do yourself a favor. You don't want to see me on here next week all depressed and feeling like, bad about myself because I've got low self-esteem and because I didn't get enough likes. So come on, boost me up. All right, the golden ticket. The golden ticket is R2623M936. You just won yourself a prize pack that I'm going to make up in my garage, and I'm going to send it to you. Or maybe I'll put together something special from here at the office because I got lots of good stuff here. Like this one. Look at that color. That's like, let's pull that one out. One of these days, we're going to get Tyler to fish with one of these things. So Tyler, so since we can't sponsor you because you have a hard bait sponsor, what does the lips on our crankbaits are a little bit different too.
Mm-hmm. So what makes you put the red hook in the front?
Because I'm the owner of the company. And everybody else just uses black. Everyone else uses black nickel. And so if I can do something that's a little bit different for the fish and for the fishermen, then I'm going to. It's. Mm-hmm. I think that listen, for me personally, I started swapping out my front trebles a long time ago. And so all the baits that we design, literally all of them have a front red treble. And it's just something that's kind of become symbolic for monster bass. And,
gotcha. I used to do it a while back, and I just kind of faded out from it. I don't know why. I don't know. But I mean, sometimes it's one of those confident things too. I think like where you think like you get more bites because of it. And
totally. Yeah, I think I think there's little things that we all do, whether it makes a difference or not. I don't know, but I can tell you this: it's not going to prevent you from catching fish. So if it's a little bit different, it's a little bit different. Anyway.
So Greg was going to ask who won the poll.
What poll?
The
I don't know. We didn't go through it today. We'll have to announce it next week. Let's. We got a caller right from New Orleans. So let's take this caller. Let's give a warm welcome to you. You can let him on. Let's give a warm welcome to Vincent, who actually I watched a video of his today. So how's it going, man?
Hey man, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey man.
Good man. Hey Tyler, how's it going, brother? I'm from down in the Lafitte on the Barrett area side, man. We got whacked by that storm pretty bad. How'd y'all make out over there in Richland?
It's the worst I've ever seen someplace, but like I heard way closer like Lafitte and then South Lafourche area way down there got it pretty bad. So I got lucky. My house just a little bit of damage, a little roof damage, the whole backyard. But other than that, I mean, house is still here. Finally got electricity back. Barely got service. So once you leave the house, still you barely get any bars. So it's crazy. It's 2 months now after the storm, and I mean, I hope y'all made it out okay for sure.
Yeah, my house made it out pretty good, but I got 2 to 6 foot of mud on my whole property that the water left behind. We had, I mean, underneath my house, it was almost 6 foot of water underneath my house. My house is raised, but it was crazy. No one there. Everybody who's lived there all their life said they never seen nothing like it.
I haven't. I definitely haven't. I stayed at the house and at my mom's house, not far down the road, and they got a gas generator, natural gas. So we stayed there with the generator, luckily, but it went out. But yeah, that wind. I was holding up windows with my hands so they wouldn't bust in during the storm. It's crazy. So.
That's wild, man. Yeah, I had to stay here at the firehouse, but there wasn't no way I was gonna ride it out in the bayou. That was a bad mamma jamma.
Yeah, it was.
Question: how's the Go ahead.
I said it messed up the fishing for sure. I went probably 2 weeks later after the storm, and I didn't see it like with the live scope with Garmin. I've been catching a lot of fish down here on it actually, in like 6 foot of water. You can still see them, and you can see all kind of activity. And I went after the storm. I didn't see a one fish for 3 hours, just scanning back and forth, flipping, punching, everything. I didn't catch a one fish. It's bad.
Yeah, that's like down by us. I mean, we got all that marsh and everything with that water coming up so bad. The maps aren't good anymore. It done changed the land so much. We done lost so much land, and I gotta have to relearn the whole area. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep, it's gonna be a long process for sure.
Man, that's crazy.
All right, man. Well, I ain't gonna keep you. Good luck on the tournament.
Hey, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for calling in, man.
All right. Hey, Rick. Real quick question. Yeah. If I have a small company that I want to see in the box, how do I get that to you? Do I just email you or something?
Yeah. Why don't you email me? I mean, what we'll do is we'll get it to the team. We'll talk to them, figure out what the right products are, see if we can make it work. A lot comes down to the economics. A lot of times with the small companies, producing the large quantities just isn't feasible, especially at the cost we need to get it at. But I'm happy to talk with them and see if I can help them out.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of the local guys from down here get on there. So I'll send you the names and other companies. And
sure.
Hopefully I'll get something worked out.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to, not that one. Let's go to that one. Number 9. Go ahead, caller.
What you didn't like about the other one?
Hey, this is Jody, Tyler's mom.
Oh.
No.
Wait. Hi, Jody.
No, we lost her.
Hey.
No. How you doing?
I'm good.
If you could see the look on your son's face right now. So I'm just so Jody, could you could you share some fun stories about Tyler?
I was calling to ask him about his fan base, but
okay. Let's talk about his fan base first. let's first talk about his fan base. Let's take care of you, and then we'll talk about Tyler.
I feel like I'm gonna get thrown under the bus here.
It's your mom, though.
Worst part.
Go ahead, Mom.
I'm trying to hear. I'm not having good service over here.
Oh, good. I guess you gotta hang up.
No. Don't hang up, Mom.
Nope, I heard you, Tyler. Listen.
Okay, so what's your question, Mom? Any question?
Oh, I want him to talk about his fan base.
Anything specific about the fan base?
I want to talk about how great his fan base is.
Talk about it.
Well, I think it's safe to assume that, you know, he draws a lot of support and inspiration from his fan base, and that you know, besides his mom and God and his natural abilities, I'd say that the fans fall somewhere just below those people on the list.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Classic though, because I feel like not like boasting or anything, but I know the South Louisiana people, they're gonna show up for sure. It's gonna be a big Louisiana fest, I should say, a coon-ass fest.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need some more Tito's or something? Is that why you called?
I do. I guess just to say for him, and you know, he truly has been fishing since you know, he was in diapers. He really would come up to school and he would take the 4-wheeler or whatever he could to the back and fish. But I'm proud of him.
And rightfully so, right? I mean,
Yep.
not many people get to live out their dream. And next year, you're going to get to watch him walk across that stage. And, I mean, that's got to be a really proud moment for you.
Definitely.
It's great.
Oh, yeah. They're loud. South Louisiana people are loud, so I could just about imagine.
It definitely will be. That's true.
Nice. I love this. It's a family affair.
Well, thanks for taking my call, but this has been fun watching. You're a great host. I really like this.
Well, thank you so much, and really thank you for calling in. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Love you.
Listen, you know it's one of those things that you can't get upset about. It's Mom, and Mom's super proud, and she gets to call in and say anything, and you can't say a damn thing because you know what? She's your mom.
That's right. Yep.
But I will give you mad props. The Tito's comment, that was classic.
I am trying to work on that right now, and it's harder than you think, but because we definitely use it a lot.
What, Tito's?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, listen, so do I.
Hey, that's why I'm trying to help us both out now.
Yeah. Well, listen, my doctor said, my doctor is putting me on this. So I'm going to go up to the St. Lawrence with all these guys. There might be a little bit of drinking being done, but when I get home, they want to put me on this 20-day cleanse. Like literally 20 days of no fun. Thankfully, it finishes right before Thanksgiving, and then I can have lots of fun. But, I mean, come on.
20 days.
Right. 20 days.
So I just made it to 10. I mean, just go a little further down, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure this out.
I don't know.
Speaking of that, Dante, if you're watching, and I know you're not, but at least I can refer to this. I want to say I'm sorry. You sent me an invitation this morning, and I haven't even responded yet. It was generous, and I'm really thankful and grateful that, you know, you think of me as family the way that you do, and I will respond as soon as I get a chance. Because if I don't, Dante's going to let me hear about it. And I promise to be more than a college buddy. So, all right, let's, our last caller. You got time for one more?
Of course.
All right, our last caller. He's no stranger to the show.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello, T-Rex.
Sorry if I sound a little funny.
You sound like you're on drugs.
But,
You on
what I can.
You on Tito's?
Yeah. No, just some Norco.
Oh. Hey, nothing beats the Tito's with a little bit of narco, little chaser.
Yeah.
So how you feeling, bro?
So you told me to call in and let you know what was going on. I'm healing up good. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, 50.
Bro.
Doesn't help that I chewed all my life, so now I'm paying for it.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
It sucks, bro.
They had to do a bone graft in the whole bottom jaw and pull out my front 5 teeth. All because I chewed. My fault. But you know what? I wouldn't take it back because it is what it is, and you do what you do, and you live and you learn.
Truth.
But anyway, Tyler, who was your biggest inspiration growing up to get you to fish?
Like in the fishing industry, or just
Yeah.
anybody,
or family, or whoever was your biggest inspiration.
I mean, looking at it like back then, when not knowing anything, would probably be like the KVD and Ike and Ellie's, and just the shows, you know, for the Bassmasters, and just always wanting to be there. And that, and like Rick Clunn, like I said, like he was old when I was young, and he's older now, and it's just cool watching him fish and actually getting to fish alongside of him now. So it's definitely for sure Rick Clunn, because even when he'll come talk to us, like it's rare that he'll come out and talk, and when he does, literally everybody around us just stops talking, and we'll just listen to whatever he has to say. It's pretty cool how everybody admires him.
Nice.
When you come,
I don't have really a whole lot to talk about, but
I do.
I'm glad you enjoyed the smoked food. One of these days I'm gonna do up a brisket and bring it up to you guys.
No.
Just not right now, because I won't be able to enjoy it.
No.
No. Okay.
I don't want you to go cook a brisket and then
What do
bring
you
it
want?
to me. I want you to come down. We'll go get a brisket, and we'll cook it. We'll have a few. We'll throw back a few cocktails, share a few stories, and have a good time. You're not like my. I don't want you to show up with something fully cooked. I want you to hang out for a little bit.
You know, a brisket's going to be a long bit. If we start drinking, we'll never get to the brisket.
Well, you know.
Part about it.
That's right. I mean, look. We'll burn a little bit of wood in Rafi's backyard. It's fine. You can bring a tent. I don't care. Cooler the pond.
I just bring my truck and sleep in the bed.
Yeah, there you
My
go.
truck's got beds.
Yeah, there you go. Anytime.
Well, I don't know. You live in L.A. I might have to bring a gun to protect myself.
I would bring your gun.
Definitely.
I would bring your gun. So. Anyway. All right, T-Rex. Well, listen. I hope you feel better, and thanks for calling in.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot better. It's filling up. Most of the swelling's gone down. I just gotta wait for the bone graft to get done, and they'll put permanent teeth in.
All right.
It only cost me like $18,000 out of my pocket.
Shut up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because I'm doing the whole bottom. Yeah, by the time I get done, I'm doing the whole bottom jaw.
And this is all from
And
this is
insurance
all from
don't cover it
dipping. This
because
is all
they
from
can-
dipping.
Yeah.
Bro. All right.
So-
Hey, boys and girls, it's a little public service announcement. Unless you're rolling in dough, no dip in your mouth. Man.
Yeah.
I used to chew
The
Applejack as
insurance
a kid.
doesn't cover it because they consider it cosmetic.
Really? That's bullshit. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, look, man. Thanks for coming on. Hope you have a great night. Feel better. Enjoy the Norcos. And
Sure.
yeah. Tito's Chaser.
Hey, yeah, I'm doing good. I did want to tell you though, the day before my surgery, I ran up to Kauai Lake and was using that line through swim bait and was running it through bait balls. Man, they just ate that sucker up.
Nice.
Wasn't no monsters, but we caught a lot. Between me and my partner, I think we hit 27, 28 bass in like 3.5 hours.
Amazing. You're a better man than me.
So, all right.
All right, bro.
Well, I keep telling you, we want to fish. I'll take you.
I'm going to pass. I want.
You don't trust my driving?
No. I'd much rather hang out with you and watch you cook a brisket.
I might come.
All right.
We all have choices in life. Tyler's invited.
Hey, I'm coming.
He'll bring the handle bottle. He'll bring the handle bottle of Tito's.
I got the Tito's. Don't worry. We coming.
Yeah. Who that?
Well, you just let me know when. You're gonna have to give me a couple of weeks, though.
Yeah, no problem, bro. We'll have our people call your people.
All right. Well, I'll tell my wife you're calling.
All right.
Hey, wait. Yeah. Did I see you laugh?
What?
Well, Rafi said in the thing, I think it's Rafi that's running the chat. If somebody makes you laugh, I get a free T-shirt, right?
I think he said if you ask me a question that makes me laugh. But I, you know what? On a technicality, on the
tech. I see Rafi try to find a 4X.
We've got a 4X, bro. Don't even think about it. Rafi, find him a 4X. Do we have a 4X? If we don't have a 4X, I'll order you one in the next order because I'm about to place a new order. I'm gonna make the Motorhead version.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna make those in the hoodies. Am I wearing the Motorhead? What am I wearing today? No, I'm wearing the Coke. All right. You like Motorhead, Tyler?
All right.
All right. We're gonna hook him up with a shirt. So, what size shirt you wear, Tyler?
Large.
Let's get Tyler a large. All right.
Or everybody else says it's a medium.
A medium. Maybe we should send him the medium so he's all jacked up. And then T-Rex can send him the WWF belt and he can walk around his living room when he's playing Five-Finger Death Punch. Something tells me it's pretty fun at your house on a Friday night.
My house?
Yeah.
I literally almost just moved in. This is almost like a full month I might be in my house. And but no, it is fun when it does actually have the time when we ain't got no hurricanes passing. We could actually be normal here.
Sure.
It's fun on a Friday, Saturday night.
Right on. Anyways. All right, T-Rex. We'll talk with you later, man.
All right, guys.
All right,
Have a great day.
All right, you too.
Thanks for letting me call in.
No problem. Thanks for winning the T-shirt. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Oh my goodness, look at the time. He's got a handle bottle of Tito's to get to, so let's do this. I got one last question because I understand you're fishing with OWA this weekend, Alex Epperson.
Oh yeah, the Oklahoma Worst Angler.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I've talked to him. Yes.
You should ask him to show up and film. He should come fishing as Clay Target. He's got an alter ego, dude, that is second to none. Oh, my God. It would be hilarious if he showed up fishing. Actually, no. We want serious content, don't we? Oh, no, I don't know. No. We got to keep it serious. We can't. We got to make Tyler look respectful.
Hey, I'm down for anything, man.
I know. I kind of get the sense. I feel like we need to invite Tyler out to LA. What is this? Yeah, I know. Holy cow! This is a lot of. I keep getting handed sticky notes that I'm supposed to talk about, but listen. I want to be respectful of time because we told Tyler an hour. So listen. Honestly, I had a really great time, and I want to thank you for coming on board and being on the show today and talking with Lloyd and I want to say thank you to Tyler's mom for coming in and making our show even better because,
great.
You know, you're not the first person whose mom's called, just so you know.
All right.
We had, didn't we have Alex Rudd's mama and papa call? That was a funny one. So All right, man. Well, listen, really appreciate you coming on the show. Come back soon. We'd love to have you back on when the heckler comes out, and looking forward to seeing big things coming from you, my friend, in the next year, and hopefully when we see you at the Classic.
Oh yeah, definitely. Will
You
y'all
got
be
s-
there?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
we'll be there.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Nah, we're gonna be there. We're going to Lloyd's booth to get the free stuff.
I figured.
Yeah. I got to actually meet Lloyd in person. I've never met him in person. I've talked to the guy a million times on the phone. I need to at least, I want to go shake this guy's hand.
Yeah.
So
I might right before the Classic, we're gonna have to get on again and see if I ever figured out a song or not. See if we could do something.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. We're gonna have to mark that on the calendar a couple weeks in, because that's probably one of the most important decisions. I mean, forget what you're throwing at the Classic. I think it's more about the music. So
Who cares if I bring in a fish or not?
exactly. You're standing up on stage, walking across it at the Bassmaster Classic.
That's right. As long
Bro.
as you got the song on, who cares?
Exactly, man. Well, listen, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you at the Classic.
Thanks, man. See
All
y'all
right.
there.
You got it, man. Take care.
See ya.
Bye. Wow, what a good dude. I'd like to hang out and have a cocktail or two with him. Maybe even go fishing. All right, so last couple weeks ago we had this thing where Gramps was talking about the Christmas party gone bad, and he said no one could catch fish with it. And lo and behold, I started getting videos, lots of them, Gramps, lots of them, and that's proof that the frog can look ridiculous, the bait can look ridiculous, and it'll still catch fish. There's a brand out there that puts Velcro on the head. Give me a break. That doesn't help catch fish. It helps catch fishermen. Christmas party gone bad. It looks like a jar of glitter threw up on it. Like it spent the entire evening at a strip club. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, it's white at the bottom, just like half the other frogs on the planet. It'll catch fish. And Sly Fox Fishing, head over to his channel on YouTube. He won himself a fishing rod because he made a video, posted it, and it's up there for everybody to see. So, go check it out. We're going to post it on our website, and it'll be proof that it doesn't matter what's on the top of the frog. It matters what's on the bottom. So, those fine folks at Fat Bastard Frogs make some decent frogs, and some I think that we've already seen that they might need a little bit of help on the quality control. So, anyways, the favorite fishing rod winner we are not announcing today because I haven't gone through to go look at it. So, Sly Fox Fishing, email me at rick@monsterbass.com. Oh, you already have my email. Hit me up. I'll go in my garage. We'll find the rods. We'll go through and we'll pick one that you want. So that way I don't send you something and have you look at me and be like, why the hell did you send me that thing? So, all right, we're going to do one more giveaway. How many likes we have? 124. It's garbage. We got 96 people online right now, and I can't even get that many likes from those people. Man. Yeah, I bought a bunch and can't get one in the floater. Sean Lai, you can't get them to work? What are you talking about? I got so many videos from people. Well, then again, let me take a step back. I do agree. I think that their QA process is a little... They're not going to make it in the box again unless they want to sell me the company. And then, because I love the name Fat Bastard Frogs. To be honest with you, if I could buy the company and I could, rebrand it, come out with better quality control and launch it, I would buy that thing in a heartbeat. So, folks, if you're at Fat Bastard Frogs and you want to sell me the company, I'm your guy. Let me know. But 36, what is 36? I had a guy estimate it's over 36 dump truckloads. Well, oh, the mud. Yeah. I saw the video. So, all right, folks, we're going to go and do the last golden ticket. And then we're going to peace out of here because Rafi's got to get home. It's his wife's birthday. So happy birthday, Jenica. Thanks for having us over. Thanks for letting us turn your friends into pyros. We had a really good time. The last golden ticket of the evening is W3132K3263. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Next month's box. Yeah, dude. I'm excited about the next ones. I'm excited about the Z-Man takeover. I'm excited about Z-Man being in the boxes every month, and X-Zone and Strike King. I mean, those 3 brands are going to be the backbone of everything that we do next year. Z-Man, X-Zone, Strike King, and of course, Monster Bass. I think that I'll put that lineup up against anybody else. So it's going to be a good year. Folks, we're not going to be on next week. We're going to be up at the St. Lawrence River. So just a reminder, we'll be back in 2 weeks. But we'll probably do an Instagram live or a takeover or something like that. And, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for making us part of your day. And I'm serious. If you've got questions or you want to call and you want to talk to me about the box, you want to tell me it's good, you want to tell me it sucks, you want to give me advice or suggestions on how to make it better, I mean, that's what I'm here for. So I'll take as many questions as you guys have and think about them for the next 2 weeks and get back to us, because it's the only way we can make this better. So thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you all have a great night. We'll talk with you soon. Bye.